So as a team, this is a very strange year that's going to come up because obviously last year I predicted that we weren't going to make the playoffs and we were in the play-in. We won the first game against Pelicans and we lost to Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
How'd you lose to the Timberwolves?
Yeah, I know, man. So
it is.
Yeah, but it was just SGA versus the world, innit? Like we like as good as like I think our players are, like, you know, in the totality of the NBA, they're not quite there yet. Right. So now, obviously, everyone's a year older. SGA comes off the back of a first-team All-NBA. We've got Chet, who obviously is Chet. He's going to be one of those, I think, polarizing players where he looks like really skinny. He looks like he shouldn't like be good or be like a player in the NBA.
Go near LeBron, like he'll be fine.
Again, please.
LeBron
he's gonna have PTSD. But remember,
dude.
he injured himself on LeBron.
That's what
so
he will maul him.
Yeah. So I'm scared when he goes to face Embiid and those kind of butch centers. Like, but yeah. So our team is looking promising. Again, I would probably say playing this year as well. Because I don't know how all of the pieces are going to fit together for the first time. It looks like it should be good, but you never know. You never know.
I'm thinking you guys are going to be like bottom playoff team.
Yeah, playing that is what I think. But then what's been annoying is that so many like of the media people have been bigging us up. So Woj the other day said they've got 4 potential all-star players all on the same team.
Yeah,
right
rightfully
now.
So. You can't have all those picks and not like live up to the.
Yeah, I know. But still, like, it's a lot of pressure. Someone else, in fact, I can probably find it. Someone else was like, they expect us to be something like top 5, top 4 in the West this year.
Not
it's like
this year.
No, yeah.
Not there yet. But I mean, to be fair, you got SGA, so...
Jay Jaredic said, to me, OKC is one of the most exciting teams in the NBA. Because I don't know if you guys know our team that well, but obviously we've got SGA, we've got Giddey, we've got Chet Holmgren, we've got Jalen Williams, who actually last year, he was second in Rookie of the Year, which was for a 12th pick. That's actually really good.
Wait, which Jalen? There's 2 Jalen.
There's 2. Jalen, J-Dub is the smaller one, and then Jalen, who's the Vietnamese one. He's good as well. What else was there? Oh, that's it. They do that thing where they ask the GMs of the league questions and they vote and stuff. So they said which team has the most promising young core, and 73% of them voted for OKC. There was another one. I can't find it. But basically, there's a lot of like media people that's kind of bigging us up and kind of propping us up to say that this could be a year that we make a dent and whatnot. And I still think it's too early because it's Chet's first year. Like Giddey's, it's only his 3rd year. Jalen Williams, this will be his 2nd year. Like, these players are still really young, and I know a lot of the time with young teams, they're kind of fearless, and you know they don't have expectations put on them, so they can perform well. But I think it's gonna, I don't know, something in me just thinks it's gonna work in reverse. But again, like, playing, I'd be happy.
I feel like if SGA was what Morant is on the court, I feel like they'd go a lot further. I feel like it's too quiet for them to explode like that. Yeah. So I think I'm more in line with what you're saying as far as like playing low playoff team. Yeah. But for them to, if they were going to explode and hit like that sort of 5-ish spot, SGA would have to have like,
he's got to score like 35.
He has to be on that Morant time. In terms of just how he attacks the game. Not so much the points that they score. So because I feel like he's kind of laid back and lets things come to him, which is good.
But is that his game though? Like, isn't he more of an assist guy?
That SGA is he? No.
He gets like 8 assists a game or something.
No, I think it's probably closer to 6.
Especially with Chet coming in now.
Yeah. Like, so now he should, because he's got options. But with him, it's a lot of his game is the mid range, and obviously in the modern NBA, you know, mid range is not really what people are looking for. He gets a lot of his points from free throws, and people try to slander him for that. But if you're fouling him, he's going to get free throws, isn't it?
He's like a D Wade in that.
Yeah, but also he averages like the most drives per game, like in the NBA. So like as in the most drives to the basket. So if you're going to drive the most, you're obviously going to get more fouls than someone who doesn't, innit? Like a Steph or whatever.
It's like a sucker.
Yeah, exactly. But his problem is that he can take threes and he can shoot threes, but he doesn't take enough. Like
he's literally D Wade basically.
He loves a fadeaway too. And he does get them a lot, to be fair. He does make quite a ridiculous percentage of it. Like, He got very close to a 50, 40, 90 last year. I think it was the threes that let him down. He was like maybe 30, 35 or something like that. But he shoots over 90% from the free throw line. He gets the superstar calls now. So like those those fouls where you're like, but he'll get it. So for him, I'm not worried about him. I would like obviously the scoring to go up because why not?
You need
but
shooters in your
it's
team,
it's the others, because Dort, he can't really shoot. He's good at corner threes. He just doesn't like going in the corners for some reason. J Dub, the sky's the limit for him, man. I don't even know what I could predict what he's going to score this year, because I think once he gets his 3-pointers locked down, like he's going to be sick, like really, really good.
Right.
Chet, I need to see him against these big boys because they're going to kill him, man. He's going to.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, like he's so good at getting blocks and defending, but can you defend against someone?
Wasn't he talking bare shit as well before his season? Well, what he was supposed to play last year, he was chatting like bare shit as well.
Yeah, in a shiny suit. Yeah.
I can't remember what he's saying.
I think he said he was going to be. He should have been number one, or he's going to win.
But he was chatting shit. Like, he was proper talking.
Yeah,
he has to back it up now.
Yeah, he has to. But that's the thing. He's had a year of being around the team, which a lot of the rookies haven't had. So. And then we've got Giddy. So Giddy is obviously he shouldn't really work like in our team because of SGA is the main ball handler and he's a primary defender. He's like what Simmons what people think Simmons should be.
Yeah.
Like that's what he's kind of gearing towards. But for him, he needs to drive more and he needs to shoot more. And I think if he can get one of those two down, then sky's the limit for us. And then we've got our role players who we've got some decent shooters and whatnot, but they just need to get older,
I mean, the West is quite stacked, so I don't know if you...
Not even. I don't think so.
Well, no, Warriors, Lakers...
Warriors, Lakers,
Suns.
Nuggets, Suns.
Compared to the East,
we can say Mavs.
Yep.
You could say Mavs, I guess.
The
Grizzlies, Timberwolves.
The Mavs are not
Timberwolves shouldn't be on there.
Timberwolves are not in that.
No, Anthony Edwards is alright.
Yeah, it's Edwards.
Oh no, they got Cat.
He's the only player they have. I don't think Cat's
exactly.
a player.
Yeah, you guys know how I feel about Cat and Rudy. But
I forgot I had him.
Yeah, but still, like they're teams who have got. They're not young. Or they're not like we're the youngest team in the NBA still. So,
what team did Gobert come from? Was that
Jazz?
West?
Jazz. They're tanking.
I thought they improved defensively. I thought.
Well,
Is it Mekinen?
Yeah, Laura
Markkanen.
Him and what's the other the black guy?
Did they have Miles Turner?
Clarkson.
Oh yeah, Jordan Clarkson. Yeah. Is Miles Turner still at Pacers?
Yeah.
Oh okay. But yeah, I think the West is harder than the East.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's a lot deeper, and we forgot the Kings as well. Unless one of you said Kings.
Yeah, Darren.
Yeah. Kings are going to be really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think play-in, but if it goes well for us, I can see us pushing for like 6th. But
tanking for another pick.
No, so we've got like 4 picks this year that
4 picks
that aren't ours.
Oh wow.
So, but it's like one of them is the Rockets, which is like top 4 protected. One of them is like Wizards, I think that's like top 10 protected.
Right.
And then the other 2 is I think Clippers and maybe Sixers.
Yeah, you guys are set for the future, man.
So hopefully, what are I think the stage that we're at now is if there's going to be like a disgruntled star in the league that wants to leave a team, we've got enough picks and young players to get them. But I think they're going to see how it pans out, obviously, first, and see what we play like as a team, and see if we only need minor additions or if we need to just be like, all right, it's not working out for one of the big 4 that we have, trade one of them away type thing. Or big 5 if you include Dort, I guess.